So, we are working on the O2 Mtn Max today, and here's Millie with her poor cone on, picking up all the bark channels. We got to do a tie rod. In order to do that, we have to pull the exhaust off, and it connects right down in here, and then it comes out here, and you can see this like U shape we got going on here. Should not be a U shape. It should be a straight. Let's see, I got a couple of them sitting over here. Let's see. Should look like that. Not bent. So we're going to take one of these guys, throw it in there. We're also going to make sure the other side's not bent, which I'm pretty sure it's not. And that will be that. We're also possibly going to look into the gas gauge. The gas gauge says it's always on full, and it's not always on full. So we're going to look into that. So here we go. It is all fixed. I didn't show you guys aligning it, but basically you just measure between the two skis and get them parallel. I'm not going to get it perfect on this one, because there's a bunch of play, but two, I realized I'm missing carbide in here, and so it constantly just wants to turn to the right, and it's screwing up all of my stuff and putting tension where you don't want it when you're aligning it and all that good stuff. But to align it, since we didn't adjust anything else, and I know that it was straight before, you loosen this lock nut, there's a lock nut on the other side, and then you put a 10 millimeter on this. These are both 14, this is a 10, and you just twist this back and forth, and then adjust the length of that, and then you can get your skis parallel. It's also a good idea to grease, there's a grease circ on the steering pivot in there. That's really difficult to get to with the exhaust on, so it's a good idea to do that, and a good idea to do these as well because they collect a lot of water. So when I greased them, I pushed a bunch of water out. You don't want that. So that is that. I looked into the gas gauge, and I need a new sending unit, and you got to pull the tank off to do the sending unit, and I don't have another one. I might have another one actually. I have to test to see if it's good, but we're not going to worry about it right now. So at least the tie rod's fixed, and it doesn't bind up when you're steering now, because that was the problem before, is when you turn left, it would hit the tunnel and bind and all that good stuff. So that's done.